Are you listening?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crayta Creations. This is episode number 4, and as you can tell from the background, we have got a lot done. We went ahead and changed with the time of day setting, so we're making trench warfare take place at the night. We also added a little bit of blue accent lighting, and you know what? Instead of just explaining it, let me go ahead and show it to you. So right away, you can see all of the brand new barbed wire aesthetics. Also, all of the trenches are finally finished, which is really cool. You know, we've got this area over here. Yeah, it's dark. Eventually, we're going to come in here and add lighting. That's probably going to be next week's episode, is showing you how to do the different lighting effects and customize it through that way. Along with that, we went ahead and added this little bridge. So previously, this didn't exist. You just took a left here and it went down. But this bridge connects you to the other side, but it also opens you up to this brand new area that is a crashed plane. And when you're actually in the game, you'll see things like fire and smoke. And you know what? Let's just jump into the game. F5, and it's going to transport us into the game. We also added searchlights on the edges of the map, so that's something that we're going to be adding on. Right now, we've only done about 2 of those, but the plan is to definitely add more. All right, so here we are next to the crash plane. You'll notice the flames and the smoke coming out of it. I love this. Really, really easy to accomplish as well. All you have to do is take these special effects of smoke and special effects of fire and literally point where you want them, and it appears. So don't look at this and be like, wow, man, Bryant is a crazy good game developer. This game is making me look like way better than I actually am. So all of the ground is officially painted, the walls are painted, and we did all of the barbed wire around the edges, which I think came out to be like 568 things of barbed wire. But we got a little campfire in here. Of course, we still need to decorate this room. This room is now a treasure room. It's got boxes, crates, the Ark of the Covenant, which wasn't expecting to put that in here, but hey, why not? It's World War I, World War II. Let's put the Ark of the Covenant in here. And then this area, we added some brand new candles. And these candles, of course, are all individual assets, and then attaching the flame to them was a simple add-on that was not that difficult to do. Now, on this side of the map, we did add accent lighting to the tunnel. So now there is kind of like some nice little ambient lighting, because otherwise, with it being nighttime, it was pitch black in here. So I wanted to kind of address that issue. Not too much has changed in the open fields. We did add an arch. I believe we talked about that last week, but you can kind of see there is the searchlights. Those will be getting added to the map, and then there's smoke and trees just to kind of add to the overall dimension and size and kind of add to the believability of the map. But today, what I want to accomplish is I want to finish the bunker. Now, we did kind of frame out the bunker a little bit, and I added this kind of cool vault door. I understand it kind of makes it look like a safe, but I think it also looks like a little cool bomb shelter. So the idea here is we're going to finish decorating on the inside, along with zooming out, and I kind of want to dome it. So I want to add a little bit of a dome effect to the bunker. And what I mean by that is, like, I want to make it look like it's got grass and moss growing on it and maybe curve it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And, of course, as always, we'll just time-lapse this, and then I will jump back in and talk with you guys once we're done. We just finished up enclosing it and kind of adding like a little bit of a dome to it. Overall, I think it looks pretty nice. The one thing that I do want to add to this is, of course, like, we're going to add some grass or some ivy up here to kind of make it look like it's living. But I did want to see, I thought I saw a mesh earlier that I would look cool. What is aerials? What would that look like if we just, well, hold on. What if we put it on the back side? Because then it would look like a bunker. It all depends on how tall those are, right? So let's look. I like that second one. Let's that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Okay. Well, no, I think we only need one. Yeah, I think one looks good. And then, do we have anything else that we could put up here? Let's look. We got a air vent. We could put an air conditioning unit. That seems like that would be fitting. Ammo boxes. Let's just type in roof. Let's see if there's anything. Bulletproof vest. Mushrooms. There's roots. Huh. Antenna? TV antenna? Why not? I think that would work, right? We'll just put that right like here. Let's put it towards the back because it would make sense that it's with all these other ones. So we'll put it like right there. All right, let's see what this looks like from down the way, shall we? Here we are coming up the trench. You come to the bunker. You got the antenna up top. That actually looks kind of cool. And then of course we got the searchlights right there. So let's go inside. The one thing I'm gonna put inside is definitely a table. Table, please. And do I want a camp table, a farmer's table, or a what's a? I guess we do this. Yeah, that works. I keep pushing these wrong buttons. There we go. Table. Okay. So we'll put the table. Will that fit perfectly right there? There's no... Wow. Couldn't have planned it any better. Look at that. It's like I planned for that to happen. Alright, let's go to the library. What do we have for lights? I think there's a lantern that I want to use. And actually, you know, that might be a really good opportunity. Yeah, we'll do this oil lantern. And that'd be a really good opportunity to show how Crayta works with lights. So, where do I want to put it? I'll put it right here on the edge. Okay. All right, so we placed our light, or our lantern, if you will. So all we have to do is go to Tab. It takes us to Advanced Mode. And I can go into my little library over here on the side. I'm going to go ahead and clear this filter out. And instead of meshes, I'm going to click Effects. And now this is where you find things like fire, rain, or different types of things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and type in fire. And there's one that says candle. 'Cause you're a candle in the wind. Fire candle. Right in front of me. So you just drag. Wait for it to highlight your item, hopefully. Maybe not. I guess we crouch down. That might be the reason. Let me get closer to the lantern. I think I was pointing it to the roof. Yeah, here we go. So it highlights on, and it's automatically synced to it, which is super awesome. Now, in order to affect kind of different types of light that are coming off of it, we can go to primitives right here, click light, and drag a light bulb right here. And what that's going to do is that's going to add a little accent lighting to come off into the room. So what we do is we open this little window over here, and then I can control everything that I want about this. I can actually control the color of the light. So because it's a gas or oil lantern, it's probably going to be a little more of an amber color. So we can change that a little bit. I'm definitely probably going to go like a darker orange because this is just one light in the room. The other thing you're able to do is you're able to change the intensity of how bright the light is actually shining. And then the other thing that I like to do is I like to change direction. Or no, I like to change the spot. So this is basically going to say you can control the direction the light is shining into. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rotate this. Let's say -50. Oh, wrong direction. We want to go +50. All right, 75. Nope. 85. 90. 95? All right, 95 works. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to zoom in here because what'd I do? What did I do? Oh, there we go. All right, so then I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I want to lower this so it's actually coming out of the lantern. And so I can move that over a little bit as well. Grab this arrow, swipe over a little bit. That went a little too far. Yeah, that'll work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into game mode so you can see what that's going to look like. See if we can run to it before the timer. Oh, whoops. So immediately I saw an issue, so we're going to go back in and fix that. The candle light was sticking outside of the lantern. So let's take a look at that real quick. That's too far. We're going to say 2. That should be good. I'm stuck. All right. Okay. What else can we add here? What is found in a bunker? Let's go to meshes. I wonder if I type in bunker. Oh, I know what we wanted. There's that thing from the bank. We were originally talking about doing like the safety, safety deposit boxes. That's what we were talking about. Let's see how that looks. I think that would actually kind of look pretty cool. I understand that it's like, hey, it's a military base. Why would they have these here? Same time, it's a video game. Simple enough. And there we go. All right, so we got these little boxes. So when you come in, boom, boom, boom. Now, what I want to do is, of course, we've added a lot of crates to this, so I don't really want to do that. I might add another one of these air supply drops just because it'll make it look like it's important being in here. So that's going to go like right there. What else do we got in here, huh? We got an animal rug. I don't think that would make sense. Arcade machines, wrong century, ATM, bag filled with cash. Possibly. Soccer balls, tennis balls, jungle stuff, bamboo, bar stools. We'll put a book. How about that? Make it look like we are intelligent humans. Okay. Oh, look, bottles antique. We'll put that over here too. We'll put some like antique bottles. And maybe put a bucket in here, like a spitting bucket. You never know. I mean, we'll definitely put some cash. Make it look like he was up to some questionable stuff. Should we put a cage? Oh, we should totally put a prison. Cardboard boxes, cash registers. I gotta build a prison. I didn't even think about that. What's a chart rack? Oh, we don't need that. Cheese wedge. Should we put a little cheese on the table? That's a big piece of cheese. What else? Chimney pots, coconuts, coats of arms, coffee machine, coffee table, compass, a computer. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Probably should put some crates. That's what we'll do. We'll put some crates down. But like these cool military ones. Okay. Alright. Done. And then maybe put one on top. Here we go. Ah, that doesn't look good. We gotta go back a little bit. There we go. Look at that. That's art. Crossbows, curtain rods. What is it? Demijohn. I don't know what a demijohn is. Oh, we gotta put a chair. Of course we gotta put a chair. We'll put one of these right here. No. No. Fast food cup. Maybe an egg timer. Yeah, well, that doesn't really make sense there, I guess. Fire extinguisher. I didn't know we had flags. I should definitely put some flags around here. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Maybe a generator. It is war. So like maybe a generator would make sense like right here. Because it's a bunker and everything. Globe. Gold. Goblet. A key. Ooh, a grave site. Hockey pucks. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. All right, I think we're good. I genuinely think that this is fine. I mean, it doesn't need to be super detailed. It just needs to look like it's, how do you say, lived in, I guess. Alright, so we finished decorating the bunker. Here we go. We've got the cool little wall accent over here with all the different safes. We got the air supply drop, the desk, and then we got the crates. Now what I want to do is I want to go up top. And like I said, I wanted to add a little bit of vinage. And all we have to do to teleport up here is press R. Okay. So, we're going to go into the voxels and try to find, I think it's called jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Yes, plants, jungle, and there we go. So, of course, we don't need to put the squares down. We just want to paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up a little bit, and we're not going to do a lot of it. It's just going to be sections. You know, like coming down the edge. Now, hopefully that didn't mess with anything on the inside. Alright, well that wall is definitely different. But yeah, that's going to bother me. That's going to bother me a lot. Alright. Wall. Okay. So, let's see. We got the bunker. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right. So let's see what it looks like in game. All we have to do is press F5 and we are transported into the game. And there it is. There is our bunker. Now it's going to teleport us in 4 seconds, so we're probably going to have to come back here. Look at that. Right back where we started. All right. So here's our bunker. And looks like the lantern. Yeah, I'm not mad. I can deal with that. I mean, that's not great, but I can deal with it. And then, of course, we got our searchlights, which are available. So that's going to be one of the big things I'm going to be doing off stream, just because it's pretty tedious and pretty time consuming. So we'll get that rolling. And then, oh, I need to fix that a little bit. But yeah, this was the bunker project. So hopefully you all liked it. And, you know, before we go, I'm going to show you one last thing. Something that I discovered that I thought was really cool. So, I've said it a million times. This game makes it super easy to add things or add effects. And one of the effects that I discovered was sounds. So they have this one in here that's super cool. I think it's called World War II, or is it War? What's it under? Battle? So you can take these different battle sounds. So this one right here we're gonna take. All right, so I'm gonna raise myself up. So here's where the starting point is. I'm gonna drag the audio right here. We're just gonna place it. And then I can elevate it, and I can also lower the volume of it. And I'm just gonna bring it down to like 0.5. So then, when we go into the game, into F5, all right. You should notice it's pretty faint, but then as you get closer to where that speaker is, it gets super loud. So the plan is I'm going to go ahead and take this sound effect and put it all around the map so you can hear it and be able to kind of experience that same thing no matter where you are on the map. But yeah, I mean, overall, this is looking pretty great. We've got a few areas to decorate, and then, of course, we need to finish the rest of the searchlights, and then, of course, the final project that we have, the granddaddy of them all, is going to be the mansion, which we're going to be building right here. I just think with the overall size of it, it's probably not going to be something that you can go into. But now that I'm looking at this area, I know we were talking about doing a graveyard. I might turn this into a graveyard, just because I think it would make sense with this being a war battlefield if there was a physical graveyard. But overall, like I said, I'm really liking the way that this is turning out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think we should add anything. If you think that this looks cool, definitely let me know. Or if you think we should do anything else, please put it down in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you next week. Thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, definitely subscribe and check out all of our other videos. If you don't, well, the internet's going to explode. That's right, you heard it here first. If you don't click that subscribe button, the internet will implode.